What up?
Yower.
Good evening, everybody.
Yow.
What's going on? What's going on?
Truth in the build. What up?
Damn, I still got this construction debris on my forehead and shit.
Jay
What's
in the
going on?
build. Ken Norton in the bizzle.
Just a
Just
sneak
sneak
ahead.
ahead in the
Ken
build.
Norton, Jay Morrell,
What up, man?
Technology. What up? What up? What
What
up?
up?
How's everybody
Yeah.
doing? How's everybody doing? I'm trying to see those on-feet review for those VAAs.
Mm.
Mm,
On footsises.
yeah. But you changed up the angle a little bit there, Mr. Thank.
Yeah, I'm just sitting. So I've been changing the setup around. So everything is normal over there. I'm just sitting in a different place.
I need to fix my damn office so I can get back in there. I've been doing this nonsense off my kitchen table for the past few weeks.
So are you in the process of moving it around, like changing it around?
Yeah, just moving some things around. I've actually been just kind of going through too and looking at some inventory I'm looking to move on.
That's why I'm sitting in a different place because
No.
over here to this side, I created a wall, like a for sale wall.
Yeah.
So everything over here, I'm gonna be selling.
King Midas. Good
Midas
evening.
in the build. What up?
Good evening, everybody.
What
Donald
up?
Mays. What up? What up?
Donald Mays in the build. What up?
Here? Hell yeah. We got Technology in here.
Yep.
We got Ken Norton in here. We got just a sneak ahead. Hey, Jay Mural, I think I'm the only one without a pair of VAAs.
He said, "Yo, no, I got them, but no
I don't have them.
beats."
I don't have them.
And it looks like the prices came back down a little bit. I checked
So
earlier today.
the prices have been fluctuating a lot. And what's kind of making the prices hold, obviously, is the speculation as far as Sneakers app is concerned, whether or not they're going to drop on Sneakers app and how they're going to drop on Sneakers app.
Right. Jay in the build.
That's a good question.
What's going on, family?
What up?
What up, Jay?
Good.
Technology said, hold up, bro, I've been selling so much, 14 pairs in the past 3 days, including the VAAs.
Yo, fam, what'd you sell them for? What'd you sell your VAAs for?
I think he said like 600 or something.
Nice. That's not a bad move.
I think he did when he told us before. How many pairs of VAAs did you actually get, Technology? Because
I thought Kick had two.
Okay, that's what I knew he had more than one because I thought he said he sold a pair a while back.
So he bounced both of them. Oh, nice.
Ooh, that's a nice lick right there.
Hey,
bro.
that is a nice lick.
$1,400 between the two, and then mind you, what do they retail at?
$250. Just say $250 with shipping hand, like $250 VA site.
So $500. And
he
got $4, so he made like $900 out of him.
What up, Blue Kick?
Yo, you winning. He winning.
Nice.
Yep. Jay, you ain't lying. Prices on VAA.
Look what he said. He said, wifey happy.
God.
That's right. Happy wife.
Hold up. Speaking of which, today I went to fill up. Now, y'all know I got that Grand Cherokee, right?
Yeah.
Usually, with the way gas prices were, $60 will put me in full. Sometimes it'd be just under $60 it would take, but usually it's always $60. I went to fill that joint up today. That joint came to $85 to fill up, bro.
There's a couple of tricks about that. There's a couple of tricks. What was the temperature like out by you today?
So it's interesting you say that because I know when it's cooler out, like it's more condensed. You don't have as much foam that gets built up. When it's hotter out, it's like less volume you're able to get. So it was this morning, and the temperature was around 70 some degrees today, and it's been raining like crazy all day.
I got you. And in Florida, do y'all have like the automatic, where you put the clip down and it pumps by itself?
Correct.
Chat, y'all, wow, man.
So I've also seen, to your point, don't put it on like the maximum hold, put it on the least. You know what I mean? Don't put it on the maximum throttle, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I was somewhat on a time crunch, so I had to
No, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah. I dig it.
Flow.
I digs.
Maximum flow. Yeah, I was really hoping Perp would be here. I saw a question today that I thought would be kind of dope. It ain't had nothing to do with sneakers, but I saw a question today that is pretty cool to ask amongst the friend group. And basically, it said, if all of us were to have superpowers, so let's just say myself, you, Derek, and Jay, and Perp, we all got superpowers. Who do we think collectively out of the four of us will become the first villain?
What kind of question is that?
Yeah, it was pretty dope because depending on the size of your friend group, like the larger your friend group, right? The more you'd have to think about that type of question. But I just thought it was something pretty cool to think about. People.
Now watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna flip the script a little bit because in my mind, the person who becomes the villain is the person that you don't expect. So in my mind, whoever the holiest one is going to be the one that becomes the villain. You see, look, Jay. You see, look, that's my point. Jay said, "Look, Perp is already the so it won't even be. That's what will shock you. It won't be Perp. That's going to be the shocker. It ain't going to be Perp. It's going to be the one you least expect. You're going to be like, for real?
Least expect. That's damn.
That's a good question, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good question.
And you know what's interesting? As you get older, I see this a lot too. They always say, they said when you actually look at the backstory as to why the villain became the villain, as an adult, you understand how it got pushed up. For example, they show the backstory to Magneto becoming a villain, and it happened that way because, based on the movies anyway, he saved some workers at a factory, and then they turned on him and killed his family, and that's what made him, like, besides all the undertone of how the comic was written to kind of it's supposed to mask like the segregation era, like there's a lot of those undertones that were put into when they were making the comics and all that. But it's just interesting when you think of the backstory of some of the villains out there and how they became the villain and what triggered that for them,
Well, I mean, in theory, that makes sense, right? Because, I mean, just take a look at Lucifer, right? Do you see what I'm saying? He's a good guy at first. So, like, that's typically what happens is the good guy gets burned so bad, they flip.
Look at Two-Face.
Two-Face, yes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of them, they started off as good guys. A lot of them. So, that is a good, I ain't gonna lie, that's a good question.
I don't know who the hey, listen, Jay already called it. He said Perp is already the villain. It's already been done.
Man.
Hey, round the account. How you living, man?
I gotta kick some of these guys out of here.
Yo, Tyler's World in the build. What up, Ty?
Tyler's World. What's good with you guys?
Hey, Tyler, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That Hot Wheels car set, man, I'm definitely vibing with it, fam.
Nice. G-Face, what up? Nice.
Man said Harvey
Dent
is my ace in the hole.
See there?
Go to Two-Face. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in the movies, like, because even though he was there, I mean, in the movie, like the one with Christian Bale, Batman.
What up, King?
It was the Joker who really caused the stuff to happen, but like, it's interesting. He sides with the villain who put him in that situation in the first place. That's kind of different, but
yeah.
What's good with everybody?
Hey, so I did a video, and I talked to y'all about. Look, we talking about everything, chat. We talking about everything. If you look at this week, add up the percentage of how many collabs you guys seeing right now that's being released that has released or that's being released this week. There's a lot of collabs, and I'm telling you, I'm mad. Who out there tried for the Vomero Premium and took that L? Who tried for the Pegasus Premium collaboration and took an L. We talking about the Biomeisters. Come on now, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm mad.
Hey, shout out to Tyler's World. Where Kicks Bandana Air Max sneaker of 26.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yo, shout out to Tyler. Look at that 18-month member. I'm talking about.
Shoot.
Talking about.
I said, got to get back on my feet again.
Facts.
Yo,
Man,
one day at a time, bro. One day at a time.
One day at a time.
Yep.
One day at a time. So look, guys, we speaking of collabs, man. Are we going to see these VAs come on the Sneakers app? Like, what's going on like that? Like, who's heard what?
I'll be honest with you. I'll be surprised. I talked about this. I'll be surprised if the VAAs do not hit on Sneakers app. But then let's turn around and look at it from this perspective. If you guys remember the Air Jordan 17s, you know when they came back with the suitcase, that was a tier 0 exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't hit Sneakers app.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And honestly, we hear a lot of reports saying, oh, it's going to be today, it's going to be tomorrow, the shock drops, and it didn't happen. This is why I didn't speak on it, because honestly, Nike and all sneaker brands can do what they want. They can produce how many sneakers they desire. And I'm telling you right now, if it does drop on Sneakers app, it's going to be an impossible cop. You might as well go ahead and play the lottery. It's going to be that small of a quantity. That's my hot take.
Jay, you over there drinking moonshine?
Moonshine?
No, this is water.
You drinking it in the mason jar. That's usually reserved for moonshine.
Look.
Same color. Same color. The more filtered it is, the clearer, you know.
Oh, y'all something else, boy.
Grandpa's backwoods water.
Oh, snap.
You in Florida too. You know they make it down here in Florida.
What you say, that apple pie?
Oh, shit.
That's one of them.
That's one of them.
That is moonshine.
That is moonshine. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Put some hair on your chest.
Yeah, Jay, I wouldn't see it be a high stock if we did get a drop, you know, on that. Yeah, I wouldn't see it being like a high stock at all. And I can see that being an extremely difficult cop for sure.
Yeah, well, to piggyback that, I think that it probably won't be like a straightforward release either, like a 10-minute draw or a Leo drop. It may be a scratcher, pause,
right,
or it could be one of the sneakers cams type situation, you know, or it could be where, like, I forgot they did this with the Midnight Navies. Remember, somebody had the link. It had a separate link that took you to a different part of Sneakers app for you to be able to cop. Do you remember? You guys remember this for the Midnight Navy SB4s?
The Navies was one, and then because the Eric Costin was another one.
Yes,
but the Navies
Eric
was
Costin,
one of them.
Yeah.
It was through. It was the special link was through their Instagram.
Yep.
And that took you to it. So I'm just saying, like, it may not be like a straightforward thing,
right?
You know, I think originally when they did the Wu-Tang Dunks too, they had originally like a shock drop through their Instagram site, was it not? Because remember, it happened like midnight out of nowhere.
Yeah, no one saw that. Well, I didn't see that.
Correct.
Yeah.
So,
what's good, Tim? Appreciate you, Doty. Jay, you know I don't drink, bro. You know I don't drink, Jay. You know I don't.
Yeah, see, so this is what I'm talking Seekers Code and all the cool groups taking. So
the cook groups, he corrected G-Face.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Because that's what happened with those Air Force One Fjords, the green pair. The cook groups got the link like 3 minutes before it actually went live. Like the link went live for everybody else, and basically like most of the inventory was already gone by then.
Yo, didn't that happen? Because there was a few incidents But didn't that happen with the Brick by Bricks to where the link
Yes,
got leaked before it was supposed, and then they ended up just killing the whole thing? They just chopped it
they
off.
were doing a restock. The link got leaked early to the cook groups. Nike's people got a hold of it, and they cut the whole thing. And since then, yeah. So, Rob Zen, what's good with you?
Right, G
Check
Face.
this out, man. Listen, we talk about Nike a lot, and I know a lot of y'all out there. It seems like half the people are for the jellyfish, and the other people say the jellyfish are just like it's not for them. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Those Pharrell, Adidas, Vario, the Flat Earth. Listen, bro. Now I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm not gonna be out here, right, in some tapping shoes, bro. Who out there with me? Because them Pharrell Adidas, them joints look crazy, bro. I mean, them look like some ballerina shoes, bro. I can't do it.
You got a picture? I've seen them, Jay. I don't think I've seen them.
Oh my god, let me show y'all, man. And the jellyfish is so cold. This right here, bro. Like, let me pull them up because this right here is a no go.
Have they already released, or is it?
No, they not released. No? They're about to release. I'm about to show you right now. Trust me. Terrible.
Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah, did y'all see the post I put about someone created black VAAs? I don't know if those are legit or not. I don't know if those are legit or not, but
terrible.
Yeah, I didn't like them.
I think I did see a mock. I don't know if it was a mock, but yeah.
Here you guys
I thought they were ugly. All right, what you got,
guys go?
The ballerina Adidas.
Yo, look, bruh, stop the madness. What are those?
Ooh,
bro. You know what those look like? Those look like the Puma Ferraris.
What are those?
Those look like the Puma Ferrari joints. Low cut, the real low cut racing shoes from Puma.
So underneath that strap, is that a straight? Are there laces underneath that, or is that like a slip on?
Lace. Yes. Hello. Slippery D, slippery da.
Ooh, so it's just a slip on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know that. That looks a little funky.
And not $440.
I was just about to ask what they were going for. So, is this a flip? Like, are these gonna move like jellyfish?
No, not even close, bro.
These look like these ones.
I can see a similarity there.
The shape is damn near the same.
I can see a similarity there,
bruh. Listen, bro, I wouldn't cut grass in them joints. Them joints is bad, bro.
I mean, Jay, you cut it off.
You want me to go back to it?
Yeah, I was gonna bring it back up again.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me jump.
I was just bringing up the Puma silhouette because that's what I was saying they look like, so that we could have a reference to what I was talking about.
Let me pull it back up.
They look just like them Jones.
No pause on it. Yeah, here we go. There you go. Yeah, chat. They horrible, chat. Like, that's not it. Hold on. There you go. There y'all go, man. Them joints is horrible. Let me pull it in closer. Get a little closer.
Also, the soccer shoes that were just on Sneakers app. These remind me of the soccer shoes too, with the way that the lace went sideways on them. I mean, this isn't necessarily anything out of the ordinary from what we've seen. We've got similar looking silhouettes from other brands. So,
hey, G-Face said, like ballerina T-Max.
Truth be told, I could see people rocking these with chinos, like chino pant, like above the ankle pants, no socks. I could see that straight up. Above the ankle pants, no socks with these joints.
So what you telling me? You can see people rocking this as this shoe would be preferably for casual wear.
Correct. Yep. This would be a casual, like casual sporty type of wear. out. You know, like
So you gonna go for these? You going for
I
these?
could see like a happy hour type outfit to be rocked with these. I mean, this isn't necessarily my speed, but I don't hate them. You know,
So let me ask the chat this question real quick. Chat, if you guys, I'm being straight up with y'all. If y'all want me to just do a review on this sneaker, just give 10 thumbs up. If I can get 10 thumbs up in the next 2 minutes, I'm gonna put in for both pairs and I'll give you guys a review. Hey Tim, I took L's on both of them today, bro. On the Pegasus and for the Volt Cyber. I took an L, unfortunately, bro.
Yo, Jay, these things are retailing for $450.
140. My bad. If I said 450, $140.
No. I thought I heard 400. I thought I
No,
heard 400.
sir. Look,
if those were 400, bro, please.
Well, with the jellyfish were what, 3, right?
the jellyfish with 3 flat.
The jelly, yeah.
That was the reason why I asked, were these gonna hold? Because I maybe I thought I heard 400. That's why I was like, man, are these gonna outperform the jellyfish? Okay, 140. I got you.
Nah, bro, them joints gonna sit where they belong in the box.
So, what VAA shoe would be the next best thing for Nike to release? I think Canary Ones or Bread Force. If anything, probably going to be Canaries. I would think because guys, let me know your opinion on this because we talked about the Alaska pair was only a Europe release, correct? Originally, the original Off-White. So now they brought them back, put the VAA stamp to them, and released them here in the US. Much like they tweaked the Tokyo 5s when there's an original release and then they tweaked them, bringing them back and released them other places. So if they do anything, the Canary is technically a pair that was out there, but they never released it to the public in any sense. It was only like a sample shoe. So I think maybe, but my question is, will it do as well as it probably would have without the Off-White branding on there?
I'm gonna say this right now. The Canary will far supersede the beautiful Alaska pair.
Hell no.
Oh, absolutely.
Hell
the Canary pair will blow that out the water. It will supersede that out the water. Now I'm gonna say this to you guys, right? I do feel like what Nike should do with the archive, yes, give us those Bread Force, but make it a VAA, and then go back and grab the Canaries. Or if not, give us the Canaries, then let's move over to the Bread Force, those VAAs. Those Canaries is hard. And I'm gonna say this right now. I love my Alaska pair. 10 out of 10. Beautiful silhouette. But that Canary pair right there will far supersede the Alaska. Okay, G-Face said go fours, then ones. I would think to be best move. Okay, so you agree. My first side of the house. None of the VAAs will ever be Off-White numbers. No, I didn't say Off-White numbers, bro. I said the Alaska. Ooh, Tyler. Hey, Tyler's World. He said Canary's better than Chicago's for me, and he's standing on it. He is standing on it.
Yo,
Yellow
I'm not
is
even gonna
his
hold
favorite
you.
color, chat.
I'm not gonna hold you. Them Chicago's is the ones, bro.
Okay, let's take a good look here at these Canaries. This is what we're looking at right now.
AJ, hey, that's the villain.
So
where you kicks the villain now?
So shit.
Said eyebrow went up, gritted his teeth, sucked his teeth, everything.
Mhm.
Look, he grunting.
Because I just feel like these.
The joints is tough. The joints is
I'm
tough.
not. Listen, they're
I
not.
would put the Alaska over these personally, but these I ain't gonna lie, man.
Thank you.
These joints is tough.
That's
Nope.
what I'm saying. To put the Alaskas under these.
I'm going canary. I'm going canary, bro.
I will put Alaska over these, but I ain't gonna lie. These are tough, man. I ain't gonna hold you. These are tough.
That was my only gripe. Is be like these over the Alaska joints.
Yes.
Like,
Yes. No. Yes. And this is coming from an all-white shoe lover.
And where's he at? Tyler? Where did he say? Can it? Where's the timeout button? I know he just.
Yeah. Nah, The Chicago's are the one for me. That Chicago's number one. Chicago's number one.
I'm gonna let him rock because he's been a member for over a year or whatever.
No. I mean, that's his personal joint. Q in the build. What up, Q?
What up, Plenty? Plenty in the build. He said easily. At least they look like something. Laughing out loud. My God.
So when did the predominantly white shoe hate start? Because myself and Mr. Think and Dupree, we was talking about this. It's that lately, because the discussion was how are these white metallics going to do? And I brought up the fact that it seems as though predominantly black shoes in the past 2 years seem to have been elevated a lot, and this is off the back of, how the perception is for someone who wears like the all black Air Force Ones, it's kind of like the all black shoe, you got nefarious business going on. So now, when you think about the Black Cat 4s did very well, the reimagined metallic 5s did very well. There's another predominantly black shoe that did. The Gamma 11s, right? Arguably, like damn near the top 3 shoes of 2025. Okay, and predominantly white shoes, like for example the Pure Mini 3s, they didn't do as well. Even though they're just the all black version of the Black Cats in a sense.
Black Cat 3s, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So, and now people have been there's been mixed feelings when it comes to these Alaska pairs too. Remove the off-white portion of it. There's just people that are just like, yo, I don't like the shoe, regardless of the branding on there. So when did this flip start to kind of happen?
I mean, I think it's a roller coaster with everything. Red sneakers was like everybody's life thing, and then it just died down, right? And now it's black is the thing, right? And then it's gonna go back to white. You know what I mean? I will say this though, gray kicks. You're starting to see an uptick in gray sneakers, right? Let's talk about the France pairs, the pair that y'all got, the wet cements, right? People went crazy over that kick, right? Because of the colorway. The Wolf Gray 5s, right? Finally made its return, and now we have the white metallic 5s. The white metallic 5s, I need those. I'm sorry?
Cool Gray 9s. Yeah.
Cool Gray 9s. Right? So let's not act like gray is not starting to see its day. It's starting.
But we're not talking about gray.
I know. I'm just saying we're white though, but at the same time, I'm just saying it's a roller coaster, right? White kicks really have not popped off fully in some years. You might have those 1s and 2s that people go crazy with, but let's just be honest, white really has not really dominated like that for quite some time. It just hasn't. And I love all white kicks. Y'all know that.
So instantly, I can think of maybe because I still have a few pairs out from 25, right? And to your point, Jay, I'm forgetting the Korean pair, the 2.0, the Jordan 3.
Soul.
Yes, those didn't move. Pure Money 3s didn't move. White Cement 4s didn't move. Perp Haze, Taxi 12s didn't move. I know it's black and white, but still, those are like.
But it's a lot of predominantly white shoes that have just kind of been sitting around.
The Bugs Bunny 8s didn't move.
Yeah. Well, did the Aquas out? Hold on. Did the Aquas outperform the Bugs Bunnies?
I honestly don't know because the Aquas sat out here. All of the Aquas and the Bugs Bunny sat out here.
Yeah. Mano, ¿qué es lo que mi gente? Muy bueno, muchas gracias. Tim said white metallics is a must. I'm with you 100%.
Yeah, I'm with that.
So Plenty said he blames the pandas. We have not talked about the panda dunk effect in a while, but that's interesting. Pandas.
People wanted them pandas like crazy. I mean, I remember you couldn't hit on the panda. I remember I couldn't hit on a panda. I remember Purple Haze put in for a panda and couldn't hit for me, and he got his pair. I remember that.
So, yeah, and then Nike decided they were going to flood the market with pandas until the resale on it was just nothing. And truth be told, the same thing was kind of happening with all white Air Force Ones. And then what they said was remember they were going to up the production of the all white Air Force Ones. But now that they were sitting around, last year they were talking about they were going to scale back the production on Air Force Ones.
And we're getting an increase in influx in Air Force Ones this week. We're getting 4 pairs this week.
Correct. A lot of different colorways. Dope colorways at that, to be honest with you.
Ooh, actually 5. I take that back, 5. If you guys go to Mama Year's site, you'll see the other heat censored Air Jordan 1 that's not on Sneakers app right now. It should be on Mama Year. Let me fact check myself real quick.
So this is good here. The shoe is hella easy to get dirty with foam Alaska as in building wear it, not outside. So correct, right? But that's what all the off-white Jordan 1s, like that exposed foam, that seems to get that way.
I don't know because I've worn my OGs outside plenty of times. I've never had an issue with it. So it's all about how you wear your shoes, not where you wear your shoes.
And I was about to say the outsole, it does matter because having a white outsole on any shoe is gonna look kind of gnarly. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? At least with the Cherries, it's not white on the bottom, the outsole.
I think Bugs Bunnies perform better than the Aquas. I feel like it was almost even.
Yeah, because out here they both sat, but like I said, that's just out here. I couldn't tell.
All right, here we go. Pandas made everyone hate predominantly white shoes because everyone had them. They became big. But pandas were black and white. They were more black than they were white, were they not? Because pandas,
that's correct.
The toe box and the side panels were white. But the mudguard, the swoosh, the vamp, the heel was all black.
So maybe that's a psychological effect all by itself. It's just the mere fact of if everybody has it and you look down on foot, that could have that psychological effect of you not, I don't know, maybe it's losing points or whatever, how you want to grade that shoe. But, you know, if the moment you look down and everybody and their mama got, you know, the Alaska VAAs was a general release and we had 1 million pairs of them, like how they dropped Jordan 11s, you might look at that shoe and be like, yeah, I'm good. You know, if everybody and their mama got them on their foot.
But that goes to show you the psychological effect of being a hype beast, though. Because when the Panda first dropped, everybody was tripping over their mother to get that sneaker.
To get it.
Because that's a $400 shoe.
It was a $400 shoe at peak. And then they started flooding the market with them. And then all of a sudden, the people that were the catalyst of hype beasting it up to that status in the first place dropped off and moved on to other sneakers. Exactly.
They tried to dog that shoe because remember, every time they did them stupid ass interviews at the sneaker shows, what's the worst shoe ever? The Panda Dunk, the Panda Dunk. Even though half these resellers out here made most of their bread off Panda Dunks.
I made a killing off Panda Dunks. Panda Dunk was the epitome of what a dunk should have been during that time. And of course, you know, you can contribute it to COVID and everything else. And I mean, that's fine. But there's several mitigating factors. But at the end of the day, you can't deny it was a dope sneaker.
It was. It went with anything, any and everything.
Correct.
Any
Absolutely.
and everything. You can dress up or dress down with the Pandas.
Correct.
How do you feel?
But then they, you know, then the masses started to catch on to them because of TikTok. Remember, and now you had like your suburban parents and nonsense like that wanting a pair of Panda Dunks, you know, and that's what everyone started to think. Oh, this is becoming corny. No one wants to wear these anymore. They're killing the resale value on them. And for a lot of people, that's why they were wearing them in the first place, because it was a $100 dunk that had $400 resale value.
Yeah. And now you can't give away dunks.
Nope.
If it doesn't have an SB on it, it's not moving.
And even SBs are having trouble.
Well, SBs peaked in 2023. That was the year of the SB. I'm sure we'll all agree.
Well, wait. What was the year we got the? So I would say the greatest year for SBs was, what year did the Jarritos come out?
23.
So that was the peak.
Or 22. Is it 22 or 23?
I'll look at it.
And I feel like the last great SB dunk, well, that people were clamoring for, was the mystery was it Alice in Wonderland joints?
Wizard of Oz?
Wizard of Oz, thank you.
Wizard of Oz, yeah.
The Wizard of Oz, thank you.
23, May 10th, 23.
23.
Okay, so yeah. So, you know, back to my point. Yeah, 23 was the epitome of the peak of the SB, and then it's been on a decline ever since. Because, I mean, think about all the SBs we got back during that time. You know, we got the Jarritos, we got the Born and Raised, we got the Utos, we got all of the greatest damn dunks you can, SB dunks you can imagine during that time.
Correct.
Listen, but we can't forget why the SBs were doing so well. The SB department was killing Jordan department on storytelling. They were killing them on quality and quality control. And the sneakers were cheaper.
Price.
And to put the icing and the sprinkles on top of that vanilla ice cream, you had additional spare laces, my guys. Let's not forget about all the hidden beauties that we were getting with those SBs as well.
Well, I agree with the storytelling, but I think the rollouts for the shoes was a lot better because if you remember with the Jarritos, especially around here in South Florida, they were going around with the pop-up Jarrito truck.
Correct.
And handing out the sodas. I still have two Jarrito SB bottles here that our guy Henry gave me.
Right.
Back when I first met him. So I still had those, you know, like it was the rollouts that happened with a lot of these shoes. And like, don't forget when the Udos dropped, that dude was just coming off of winning the Olympic gold medal too. So that's also what helped propel the Udo SB, you know.
Yeah, but even the Powerpuff Girls had a crazy campaign behind it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The campaigns behind the shoes was really
right.
good. And we still missing, like, remember it's supposed to come out with the Mojo Jojo joints or whoever the villain was?
It was supposed to be a whole chapter 2 and a chapter 3 series.
They ain't do that. I'm still mad at Adidas because we ain't get no Master Splinters here.
Stop it.
You know, we supposed to get that.
Shredder. Don't forget about Shredder too.
The Shredder joints. They ain't never released them here in the US. Like, bro.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Adidas. Garbage.
Nike garbage too for not continuing. On the and on the back of on the back of how well the Powerpuff Girls shoes were doing too.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my pair right now. I'm like, man.
Yo, I'm just curious. What are those Costco, the Kirkland joint, the Costco Dunks?
Oh,
what are those going for?
That's a good thing you brought those up because someone deconstructed them and said that there was a layer underneath.
Yeah,
I think it was
a layer.
Vic Almighty.
A hidden
Vic
layer
Almighty
underneath.
did it. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like Horitos, though. The Horitos had that hidden layer underneath.
Yeah.
Where it was orange.
There's a lot of shoes that did the hidden layer underneath. Matter of fact, those Paris SBs, the kind of purplish joints
with the red underneath.
You're correct. Man, I've been wearing Air Max 95 for years. The past few pairs have fell apart so easy.
Yeah, I've been hearing that as well. It's a cheaper type of material build for these new Air Max 95s. That's why when you really think about it from a numbers perspective, we're seeing more Air Max 95s right now in larger volumes than we have over the last 10 to 15 years. Think about it. So anytime you're increasing your volume like that, you got to supplement cost. And how do you supplement cost? You use a cheaper material build.
Correct.
Yo, that's crazy, Perp, because I had told y'all I stepped away from the Air Max 95 for at least a decade, and my first shoe back into them has been my Eric Costin, my SBs. Had them on today, and them things are like massively comfortable, and but it is built a little different. Those SBs, they are built different, but them joints is right. I'm not even gonna hold you.
You haven't experienced any separation or anything with those Eric Costins, right? Because I remember I did a review and I had them on feet, and like, you feel lower to the ground in the Eric Costins than you feel in a regular Air Max 95. It's lower to the ground
as you should.
Right. It gives you a better sense of balance.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, as you should, because remember Mr. Think did a whole what did you do? Like some volunteer day or something like that in them joints.
Yeah, with the church. Had them on all day.
Yeah, had them on all day. He did it all day.
All day, bro.
And didn't think to do a recording on that joint, which would have been cool.
Yeah.
It's all good. Debso, appreciate you being tapped in. He said SB's peak were pink boxes, but don't sleep on the Deshaun Jordan dunks. Definitely fire in person.
Hey, Debso, so you think the peak was pink over the purple boxes?
Remember the weren't there gold SB boxes too at one point?
At a certain point, yes.
And they had the rainbow joints too, right?
I don't know about the rainbow joints. I know about the gold joints.
I feel like there was a multicolor SB box.
I think maybe it was that collab. Maybe you're thinking about.
Let me double check here.
Yeah, they do more Deshaun.
Because I feel like there was. Let's see.
So okay. So I think you're talking about like the rainbow. Yeah, the purple box.
There was perp. There was.
Okay. Okay, so it wasn't a collab, it was a GR?
This one.
It was the one like shark teeth.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, now that you're showing it to me, yeah, I do remember that one. But that wasn't that like more like 2019, 2020?
22, like 22, 23.
I mean, it all depends because look, I knew there was a gold one too. There's a gold one. They got the purple joints.
I remember the gold and purple, and I remember the rainbow now.
Yeah. I remember the pink box. Like I think didn't the Travis Scott's SBs come in a pink box?
They might have.
That's probably the only Travis Scott I don't have, so I couldn't tell you.
The bandana SBs. That to me, that's the best Travis Scott ever created. That is the best Travis Scott. I don't have any
bandana SB.
Well, that and Air Max 1s. Apologies. Correction.
Oh, he always gotta bring out the Air Maxes. Oh
yeah.
So see, here we go. A couple different
Saturn gold. Yep.
Here we go. Here we go. A couple different SB boxes. You got the black with purple trim, blue and white. Yep.
Frankie said for Quick Strike. What up, Frankie? Master J Man wants it out to whoever knocks out 20 push-ups. Who's gonna do the push-ups?
Yeah, you had to catch me with that before I was monetized. I would have did it.
Oh, he said now I'm getting paid.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't do no push-ups for free.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't get out of bed for less than 50,000.
Hold on.
Oh, snap.
Hold on. Let me get to one here. A few weeks ago.
Thanks for tapping in, though.
Most of us kind of dodged LeBron's shoes for no storytelling. Dogged LeBron's shoes for no storytelling. Then the Masked Menace came out looking dope. Did anyone cop? I didn't. Still looks like all the rest of his shoes.
I bet you Tyler did.
I actually
that's
like
a
the way
good
the
question.
Mass Menace looked. And has anyone looked up what was it? The 44K. What's the name of those joints? What's the resale going for those?
Nah, the 40Ks. I think
the 40K.
40. I have no idea. I remember I wanted them, but speaking of Tyler, he got a shoe with the similar material on them and showed how bad they creased. And I was like, dang, I knew it. I knew this wasn't a shoe you can't wear.
Ouch.
Right.
Let's see here. You're right, man. 95s are weaker quality these days. Pink or silver boxes, everything that came afterwards. Pink or silver boxes are greater than everything that came afterwards. And Fat Boy Kicks, what's good with you, man? Appreciate you being tapped in. Shout out to everybody that's tapped in,
what up,
commenting. Keep the comments coming, guys. You are definitely a part of our conversation. We appreciate all the love. And double tap the screen. Run the lights up, please.
The title is Uncharted. It's the LeBron 23 Uncharted for the 40Ks. Now, okay, I'm on GOAT. Y'all know I ain't messing with nothing else but GOAT. So let's start with a size 9. $598.
Oh, yeah. They're holding value.
9.5 is $840.
Yep, they're holding value.
A size 10 is $633. A 10.5 is $763. And 11 for LeBron. I'm gonna say this again, for a LeBron, even though we already know that the presentation was A1 in 25, that was the best presentation, $916.
They're holding value.
11.5 is $997, and a size 12, I'm walking away now, $1256.
Yep.
That's my crazy. Guy.
That's crazy.
My guy. But remember, the Uncharted 40K was limited.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that. You couldn't walk in Foot Locker and just pick them joints up.
Nah. Wow.
So, you know what I mean? Fat Boy Kicks, what's up, family? Salute, my guy. Salute. Yes, Sirski, my guy. Tyler's Rose said, I'm waiting for more LeBron 23s to go on sale because the material is really bad. They crease. I do like the design, but I wish it was real foam posit material. Oh, man. If Nike did the foam posit material, smack out the box.
Speaking of foam posits, Jay, I meant to tell you earlier, your foam posits are actually sitting in Cottage at Nike on Cottage Grove.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'll send you the picture. Retail, yeah.
You ready? Shame.
Right. Shame. Such a dope sneaker.
I'm gonna tell you what though, Perp. If I catch that kick on sale, I told you it's double worthy. I gotta have another pair of the Stranger Thing foam posits, which to me so far is one of the top 5 sneakers to release in 2026 this year, and it's a sitter. Yes, sir.
It's a dope one for sure.
Wait. Those are still sitting right now. The Stranger Things.
Certain places.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. If anybody get the eyes on them, let me know. Because out here, I haven't seen them.
Big Pauls. What size you want?
Enough.
What size you want? Pauls. Ooh.
Yeah, I just dropped a picture in the chat from was taken probably about 2 hours ago. I can pop through tomorrow and see if they have it in your size.
Son of a dog.
Yeah, I see it because out here I had went to the mall either a day or two after they dropped, and in all of Colorado they had a size 11 was sold out. No, they had a size 11 here, but a size 12 was sold out in the entire state. They looked it up like, we don't have any stores out here.
So you want a 12? Okay.
And that was at Shoe Palace in particular, but possibly. Let me see. I haven't worn my what you call this in a while. My Galaxies in a while, so I don't remember what size those are, but they fit me well. Not remember.
I thought you got a 13.
It could be a 13.
I think you got a 13 in those.
Okay, so it'll be a 13 because those fit me well. Yeah, those fit me well.
Waiting for more LeBron 23s to go on sale because the material is really
I read it. Yeah,
I do like the design, but I wish it was real foam posit material. Yeah, it's almost like they're using like aluminum foil material on them joints. Let's see here. Really like the LeBron Air Force Ones new colorway on at King James Story.
Mm.
I'm about to bring. That's right, King Midas. What's up, bro? Whole squad is live. Let's go smash the like button. Appreciate you, King Midas, for being up in here once again, man. We appreciate everybody.
Yes, sir.
Everybody for being here today on the one pair. I was about to kick off for Saturday.
Even if you're a ghost watcher, man, just go ahead and give a thumbs up, man. Let us know you here. Just give us a thumbs up, bro. Put a thumbs up in the chat. Let us know you here rocking with us.
Yes, sir.
Hey, to all of the ghost watchers, don't let Jay pressure you. Y'all just keep doing what you're doing.
Shots fired.
Hey, Jay, they're over there like this.
Shots fired.
Man, we out here rocking today.
So again, hypothetically, let's say they are dropping these VAs, because we did start with this conversation before. Seeing as how, let's put it this way: seeing as how the reception from the community isn't necessarily what we thought it was going to be, does Nike even bother to try to drop them on the sneakers app?
Wait, what do you mean?
Because let's be honest, like it's such a. I can tell you this right now: the popularity of the VAAs is not where I believe most people thought it was going to be. I believe most people thought that it was going to be a much more coveted shoe. But you have a lot of people in here who have a lot of respect for a lot of different sneakers talking about, I'm good on these. And like when you truly think about how this shoe is supposed to be more representative of the creator rather than the collaboration of the brands, you would think that having this one would hold a little more prestige for a lot of people because of the historical aspect of it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, and whoever these people you're talking about, they on that cotton candy. They need to break it up a little bit more and push that in the trash. Because let me tell you this right now, man. This is the problem, and I've talked about this in my video. The people who watch all these resellers who hype up sneakers, who try to tear down the market of a sneaker so they can buy more sneakers and it goes up and they sell them. Oh man, you guys, I'm very shocked this happened. Hey guys, come on right now and come get this kick for $1,500, right? So what? This sneaker is not a $2,000 sneaker. It's still over $700. But the resale value is not what my main focus. But I'm saying for the generalization of those who are talking about sneakers and the generalization of the scheme, this sneaker is fire. It is well put together. Quality control was immaculate. Amazing. And let's just be honest. This is something where most people who probably have an issue with this sneaker is because it doesn't say off-white. Because it's VAA.
Correct.
That
You're
tells me right
there
that they don't really truly understand. Separate the off-white. It is still a Virgil sneaker. It is still his creation. So what? It does not have off-white on there. It is still him. The specs, the tech, the creativity, and listen, he also put in that archive book. He put the book in there. Listen, this is where this is why I said Nike should go do like another silhouette, that Bread 4, that unicorn that you want. Listen, I'm not hating on nobody. I'm gonna keep it a bean. And I told you guys, don't sell your kicks. Don't do it. What happened? Purple Haze called me. Hey, bro, the VAAs went up $200. I said, bro, I just looked like 20 minutes ago. It was $100. It went up. He said, check again. It shot up. Why? Because the people were selling theirs because the resellers who want them are holding them because they feel like it's going to go up. It is a simple mind game. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm not in this for resale. I'm in this because I love kicks. I've been doing this since I was legit. If you like the kick, buy it. If you don't like it, you want to sell a kick, there's nothing wrong with it. But don't let someone tell you what you should do and you turn around looking crazy, spending $2,000 on a shoe when you could have got it for $250 or $700. Don't let nobody tell you what's good and what's bad.
So
Salute.
Before we jump back to this, Mr. Think, because that's actually good now that Perp's here. I want to ask you, Mr. Think, based on a lot of what Jay said and based on what you're seeing when it comes to these VAAs.
Appreciate your clips.
What does it seem like holds more weight? The Off-White name or Virgil's name?
I would say Off-White because probably depending on one's knowledge, I don't even know if, truthfully, if someone doesn't know, they might not even put Virgil's name to Off-White if they don't know any better. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. So someone might be like, "Oh yeah, Off-White, Off-White, Off-White," and say, "Who's Virgil Abloh?" So I definitely would say that the Off-White, because it doesn't say Off-White, people are calling these fake Off-Whites, right? But I'll be honest with you. I actually think that this shoe was even good just for it because we're Jordan 1 heads, right? So being a Jordan 1 head, just the mere fact that we have a Jordan 1, that's not a Travis Scott, right? Because Travis Scott's move, but having a Jordan 1 that's not a Travis Scott move like this, I think is good for the one silhouette. Because I've noticed even the Unions haven't really been getting too much love. Now the Unions that just dropped, the 3 pair that just dropped this year, actually performed okay, right? But prior to that, I'm talking about I'm looking over the UNC ones, the shattered backboards, the rare air ones, all like last year. None of those did nothing. You know what I mean? To for the shattered backboards to get disrespected the way they did. Now I know it didn't have the same tumbled leather, and I get it, but for shattered backboards to get disrespected, it's like, wow. I think that was saying something about the ones, So, and then last year we had the bread, right? We had the bread reimagined, whatever, the bread ones. But I think this was good for the silhouette. But to answer your question, I do think the name Off-White does hold some value. Shoot. I think, was it Costco or Sam's Club? Somebody correct me, but somebody had Off-White shirts that sold.
Costco.
They had Off-White shirts. All it said, Off-White. Done.
Yep. They had the off. Yeah. You're right. You're absolutely right. A couple comments here. Let's see. I read this one. Not a day crosses my mind, but I don't think about selling the little yachties or VAAs. Let's see here. Frankie Bang Bang, appreciate you being tapped in. It was more covered because it was limited the first time around. That's true. Absolutely. And it was the first time we've seen it.
Yep.
And first time we've seen it. We all know Ford, but not Henry. That's very true.
Yeah.
We all know Ford, but not Henry, the creator. That's right.
That's fair.
Good advice, but part of the game is not being pressed about dropping $500 on a shoe because you know it's a hold its value if you ever want to sell.
Yep.
True.
Yep.
Let's see here. I would say get rid of them just because of the yellow, and they're gonna look like ish in no time.
So Frankie, let me respond to you on that, because honestly, I think when the Off-Whites or the VAA, whichever term you want to use interchangeably, they look better over time with the yellowing. To me, it adds character to the sneaker. That's just like saying this. Hold up. This is a 2016 pair. This is the 2025 pair.
5 last year.
Okay. This right here, this looks sexy, bro. just as well as this looks sexy. But this right here, it adds character to the kick, bro. And go ahead where you kick. Go ahead.
But Jay, like, so to his point, that exposed foam turns yellow and it frays over time as well with wears. Like the foam starts to, I've seen that where it starts to fray. You know, you get like the little splinters that kind of come off of it.
I disagree.
So that's
Purple hay shoes on.
well, hold on a second, Perp. Hold on a second, Perp. Now, this does happen. It doesn't matter on how frequent the pairs are worn.
I've worn mine a lot, so that's not saying much. And mine haven't frayed one bit.
Okay, but you have seen pairs that fray, correct?
I have. I mean, so you're
Okay.
not wrong with your statement, but I'm saying that's not to say that they're all going to do that, because that it just depends on the wearer of the kick.
True.
And here's another point I want to add. So Jay just made a eloquent point with the old metallics versus the ones that dropped last year. What about the Amam in year 5s that came out the box piss yellow? Right? It didn't stop people from buying those. So what's the difference? No. Well, no, the black ones.
The black
ones.
Oh, I don't have the black ones.
Oh, yeah.
I have those. Yeah, I'd have to go dig them out.
Right. But I mean, it didn't stop people from going nuts for those. And that was the whole sole and the sides were piss yellow.
Yeah, that's very true.
I love the chat, man. The chat is big.
Nobody's saying this about the Chicago's the last period. Let's see here. Purple Wave breaking speakers. That man down like by half. Actually, you know what's funny is I can edit the.
He said, he was like, "Yo, I got AirPods in, man."
There we go.
Hey, you want to hear something funny? It reminds me of that Dave Chappelle skit with "What's your 5 greatest rappers?" Dylan. I remember when he was like, "Turn my music up, you're getting too close."
Because I spit hot fire.
Rob Zed said, "I thought the fraying was part of the game, hence the double up kings." I mean, so that's the other thing too, right? Because remember, creases give character to the shoe.
Facts.
And I was going to mention that. I was going to mention that because Jay does pose to piggyback off it. I would say I don't think every silhouette looks better yellow though. Not everyone, but there are silhouettes that do look better when they do yellow out, but not all of them. I wouldn't say all of them do.
Hey, Dave Deadly, brother. When I said you said this so perfect to the T, he said it's not today that defines you. It's tomorrow's outcomes. My God, you preaching today.
Pretty
God.
damn poetic.
Look. My God. Gotta give him his props on that. Eclipse said legit. My ears. Yes, sir. We talking this
So Per, I'm glad you're here because I'm about to kick this back to something that this thing reminded me of. So I started it off, and because I saw this question right before we went live, and I posed it here during the live, and it said, if you and your friend, think of you and your friend group, right? So think of the 4 of us. If we all one day had superpowers, out of the 4 of us, who do you think would be the first to become a villain?
Oh, wear your kicks all day.
Damn.
You'd be a super villain. Hey, you'd be a world-class 3-level threat.
The chat said you.
What? What? No way. Cap.
The chat said you.
No freaking way.
They said you was already a villain.
Yep. Lies.
But Perp, I actually defended you because I was like, nah, I don't see it being Perp. Like it's it's not the person who you would obviously see the villain. It'd be the holiest one who's gonna turn bad. That was my explanation of it.
Well, if that's the case, that'd be you, Mr. Thing, because you're the holiest out of all three, out of
That
all
is
four of us.
that is messed up.
You are absolutely the holiest out of all four of us.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Where Your Kicks is diabolical, right? I'm probably a second runner-up. And then I could see Jay being some evil, demented, genius bunny villain.
Bunny.
That rides around on skis picking up all the white women.
Oh, hold up. Not only that. Factory reset those shoes. That's the law.
Oh, that's absolutely villainous level material.
Yo.
Only a villain would factory reset some damn shoes.
Factory reset them Johns right now.
Yo.
I feel like he would kidnap all the snow bunnies of the world and hold them ransom. And
this is the way.
Yes. So I said,
Not the-
damn,
not the
Jay
snow
Jay
bunnies.
Muro, that's how you feel about me? Purple all day? Damn.
I do factory reset my laces. I do that.
I
Touching
know.
my pearls.
Mm.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Oh,
Dave
snap.
_deadly. Never stop giving each other wisdom. The only way you will live forever is by what you teach. But anyway, gentlemen, God bless you all and Godspeed. Appreciate that. Appreciate
Yeah,
you being
appreciate you,
tapped
Dave.
in.
It's profound.
Oh, what is this? Curfew unless shoes are factory laced.
Yes.
Jay gonna audit you every night before you go to sleep.
Every night.
What them shoes look like on the shelf?
Get it right.
You're gonna be using
Lou,
bots.
that'll be you, Lou. Lou would be the unds your kicks. Where your kicks doing? Come to your home. He see that them joints is DS. He's taking them, putting them on foot, running around town,
like
and bringing them
Krampus.
back dirty.
I mean, like
Damn,
Krampus.
not dirty.
No, he bring them joints back worn.
Purple haze out of pocket for that one. Snow
Oh
bunnies.
snap!
No bunnies skiing around, collecting them like Pokemon.
Again.
Oh,
What's
snap.
that? Y'all heard that song, Snow Bunny Heaven? Have y'all heard them use that on some of the memes? I gotta find
Yes,
it.
sir.
So you guys.
I
Yes,
haven't
sir.
heard that one.
You will soon. You will soon, sir.
Y'all are
Oh my
well,
God.
Mm.
Yo,
Listen,
I'm not gonna
Chad.
lie. Like
My bad.
low key. Hey, here goes kind of like a dark little thing about me. When I watch movies, I be rooting for the bad guys.
Mm.
I actually really do. They rarely win, but I actually be rooting for the bad guys. I know that's weird, but it's true. I be rooting for the bad guys.
But you know what? Speaking of bad guys, the new season of the final season of The Boys just dropped yesterday, I think.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Oh, we did.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
for all the
I do
Boys
like the
fans
Boys.
out there in the chat, man, check them out.
Pause.
Whoops.
Pause.
Whoopsies.
So let me ask y'all this question, right? We're just going crazy with it. Who do y'all think who was Batman's worst villain?
Worst villain or best villain?
Worst or best? Yeah. I was
I mean,
confused.
okay, I really meant
Worst in the best way?
worst in terms of best.
You mean greatest villain?
Yes, thank you.
It's the joke. It's got to be the Joker, to be honest with you.
Why? Why do you feel that?
I mean you know it's interesting because the way they depict it is kind of like without the diabolical schemes of the Joker, like because think about it. The Riddler was pretty good, Scarecrow was good, Penguin was good, Two-Face, all them, but none of them were over the top psychotic like the Joker was. Like to the point where, Joker, he killed one of the Robins, if you remember that.
Beat the hell out of him with a crowbar.
He injured who was it? The commissioner's daughter, remember? Paralyzed her.
Batgirl.
You know what I'm saying? Batgirl. I forgot a couple other things that he did, but none of the other villains he faced like did anything necessarily to those guys. But the Joker, like,
I think you make a very solid point, and here's something that you guys have to you forget about the Joker. So the Joker and Batman, honestly, they really needed each other. They needed each other because they fed off each other's energy. So this is why Batman never, when you go back and you look at the books, this is why Batman fully had a chance to kill the Joker and Joker had a chance to kill Batman. This is why it never happened, because Batman enjoyed trying to capture the Joker, and the Joker enjoyed messing with Batman. But I have to tell you this right now. They played a mind game with each other. They enjoyed each other's company, as sick as it sounds. But I'm gonna have to go with Bane. I'm gonna have to go with Bane.
So are you going from the movie aspect or the cartoon aspect?
Not for the movie aspect. Not from the movie aspect. I have to go with Bane because Bane was really that guy who really wanted to finish you off. He wasn't out here just playing around with your mind and, okay, next week I got something else for you. Or Batman going around back and forth like, I got him. Okay, next week, what else he's gonna do next week? That's really, if you really go back and look at the psychotic mind of both of them, they needed each other. They fed off each other.
Well, I mean, at one point, Joker became Batman for a while.
That's how sick they both work together. If you really go back and really think about Batman, if you go back and even look at the comics straight up, Bane was that guy. Bane was that guy. But what your point, man, is so solid. It's so solid. And I mean, I can't argue with that. But I just want to put that out to you, to your attention. That's all.
Mr. Think, so if you could attribute any Batman villain to wear your kicks, which one would it be?
Oh, I know who it'd be. I
forgot to talk about Mr. Freeze, but he was just trying to save his wife all the time.
Right.
Yeah, and then Poison Ivy. Ivy, she was, I forget what Poison Ivy's deal really was.
She was a scientist.
The Catwoman. I mean, the Catwoman was like an anti-hero kind of thing. Like she.
Yeah. Who would I? That's a good question. For Lou,
I have an idea of who he would be, but I want to see what your thoughts would be.
It'd be Riddler.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was thinking.
You all would think I would be like the Riddler.
You absolutely, unequivocally would be the Riddler.
Why the Riddler?
That is a good one.
Because you like toying with people's thoughts.
Yeah, that is a good one. So I would agree with that. That is a good one.
Here we go.
But yeah, because think about it, right? Where your kicks always provokes thought, and he always comes up with provocative things to inherit responses from people, certain responses. So that's an absolute trait of the Riddler.
That is a good one right there.
So Perp and I agree, Mr. Think.
I agree with that. That is a good one. Look at him. He's thinking about how he can torture you right now. Look at him.
Exactly.
That's actually a compliment.
He's thinking about how he can retort
like this.
That's actually you guys are actually complimenting me on that one. Wow.
Look at him.
Wow. Listen, I never thought of it in that aspect. I just thought of it in the aspect of making good
green
conversation.
And a hooked one.
No.
Pause. No hooks. No hooks.
I look like Money Mike Pimp.
One at a time, right with the monster.
I'm a little too tall, but
you want to know why she mopping the ground that I'm walking on to make sure my shoes stay clean?
Okay, so wear your kicks. If Mr. Think would be a villain, a Batman villain, which one would it be?
Oh, that's a good question.
And I already know what that one's going to be. It fits him perfect.
That's a good question. If he was one of the Batman villains, who would Mr. Think be?
Jay's thinking real hard too, but it's such a simple answer.
No, I have two people in mind, but I'm gonna say Two-Face.
Really? I didn't see Two-Face coming. So why Two-Face?
Neighborhood, what's up, family? Here's why.
What up?
What up,
Because
neighborhood?
Mr. Think is such an he's such a very nice person. But see, it's those nice people when you piss them off. When you piss them off, bro, it's no return. It goes from light to dark very quickly. You have to get them there, but when you get them there, all hell gonna break loose.
That's actually,
and so I see him being Two-Faced.
I can see that.
You know, Jay, I was thinking, bro, if I toss this coin and if it hit heads, I'm gonna bust his shit.
But head and busted? Pause.
If it hit tails, I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna ease up on him. And Two-Face was that guy. Either he did it or he didn't. He would do it or he if he say he gonna do something, that was him. I see that, but I could see the Joker, but I feel like Two-Face.
So I would say Mr. Freeze, because Mr. Freeze would move heaven and earth to save his family. And everybody that knows Mr. Think knows he loves his family.
Johnny said the Joker. What's up, family?
Damn, the Joker. That's quite diabolical.
So Joker was my second pick. Joker was my second pick.
Really, the Joker? Oh, man, you threw me for both those answers, Jay.
Yeah.
Look, where he kicks over there thinking hard. He's like, damn. He was like, there's got to be a way that I can manipulate these answers to come out on top.
No, like,
and split the vote.
2 + 2 is 3. Can I convince these guys?
Right. That is really 16.
It's very difficult to come up with that, to be honest with you.
I actually like
I can see I can understand the Joker aspect just from a anti-establishment type thing. Because, Derek sometimes is like, I like to go against the grain.
Mm-hmm.
The Two-Face thing, I can see that too, almost like a Jekyll and Hyde type situation.
A good analogy.
But you know what? Now that I think about this, because he's such business minded, it's maybe the Penguin is actually a better.
Ooh. See, I told you he was thinking of a way to just come in and stir shit up.
I think because the Penguin would probably be a good thing for him.
I know.
Because the Penguin was such, the whole business mindset type thing, right? And how he moved. And Derek's always talking about business.
Listen. You just said the way he moves. Get it? The way he moves.
Whoa.
Mover.
Yeah.
No,
those are awesome good answers though.
No, they are. And I actually did agree with the Two-Face one because I guess in hindsight, when you think of a two-faced person, you think of kind of like a backstabber. But in the context of the way Jay put it, it's right. Like flipping the switch. And Pre, you and I have had conversations about this behind the scenes, in particular.
Yep.
So yeah, I like that.
Now here's the coup de grace here. What villain would Jay Elevate be?
Oh,
I'll step out there first. I'll say the 1960s version of the Joker.
So
damn.
You will pull him as a Joker. I can see Joker for sure.
Because the 60s Joker, the 60s version of the Joker, he was like lighthearted and jovial and all that stuff.
And Jay does have that. Jay does have that signature sound.
You're right. He wasn't trying to kill nobody. He was just trying to have fun and toy around with people.
Yeah. You're gonna play with him.
Paul.
You're gonna play with him.
Jay Elevate the Joker. Yeah.
The Joker facts.
That
Yeah. That is a good one. Yeah, you're
That
right.
would
That
make
old school
sense.
Joker.
Yep.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
make sense. Wow.
He'll irritate you because you wouldn't be able to touch him, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about Purple Haze?
Perp.
Shit, I don't even know myself, so I wouldn't expect anybody else to come up with that one.
The messed up part is Perp. Yeah, you got that Two-Face in you too, though, bruh.
Yeah, there's that.
Don't let the Drake beard fool you.
Light skin twin.
So
you know what? Nah, Scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
It's got to be Scarecrow. Because remember, okay, who on this channel is good for using, we'll just call it Webster's Dictionary's words on here? You got to remember, the background of Scarecrow was that psychologist.
Mm-hmm. But so is Harley Quinn, though.
Mm-hmm.
Harley Quinn, correct. But
she was a psychiatrist.
But she worked at Arkham.
Right.
Yes, she worked at Arkham and got seduced by the Joker.
Yes.
But the Scarecrow, right? He would try to mess with your mind.
Jay Muro said Perk would play himself. See, I agree with that. I can't draw a correlation to anybody. I can see the Scarecrow though. I mean, he definitely, but he used to roofie people and shit though. Bill Cosby.
Ooh, the Bill Cosby. Well, you know the thing about the crow.
Right.
Couldn't pop.
Yeah, they put like exploding gas in your like.
Yeah, he had a toxin joint. Yeah.
Right.
Fear-inducing gas.
Fear me.
Hey, look. I mean,
hey, neighborhood superstar Wayne said, "Damn."
Well, this has been a nice little psychological exercise, chat. Thank you for participating.
It definitely has been. That being said, we appreciate everybody that tapped in on this live, man. And make sure you guys have the notification bells turned on for Saturday mornings. And speaking of Saturdays, what is dropping this Saturday?
What we got this Saturday?
How sick is that?
This Saturday, you have the Air Jordan 1 flight clubs, which will sit under retail.
They are already under retail on a lot of secondary sites. So for those of y'all that want that shoe, do not pay retail for that shoe. Just go to stock, go to these other places. They already under $150.
So while I have the three of you here and chat, somebody keep me honest here. I'm hearing, and I haven't had time to dig into it, I'm hearing the Band Jordan 1 lows and the Nigels drop on the same day. Is that true?
Yes, as of right now, they're supposed to.
And also,
but they pushed the date. Jada Seeker guy put a video out just yesterday saying the date got pushed back on them though.
No. The date got pushed back on the Toros, not the Nigels and the Band 1 lows.
No. Well, let me back up. The Toros and the Nigels were to release the same day.
But now I'm hearing the bands is switched off with the Toros now. So they're going head to head for the same day on the release. I know it's a whole bunch of like mixing and matching going on right now.
Hey Jay, I don't see your comment, bro. I didn't see that.
What did he say? I didn't see any answer to my pine green selling question.
No. Mr. Think responded to you, Jay Muro. You got to scroll up a little bit.
What was this question?
Go to 6:41 at 6:41 p.m.
Yep. He was asking about he has SB4s that someone's offering. Yeah.
There you go.
He just got an offer on my pair of pine green SB4s for $400. They are worn, but they look really good though. Thoughts?
Jay, do you really want to sell the kick?
You know, it's interesting. Like, there's so many more shoes coming up that some of the shoes we were coveting a year to 2 to 3 to even 4 years ago, doesn't it feel like a lot of them have lost their luster?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. Let me answer Jay question real quick. Jay, you already put them on feet, and you say you do want to sell them, and someone willing to give you $400 for them, sell them.
What
Sell them right now.
what size are they though?
12, I think he
He,
said.
and he said they feel funny on my feet. So yeah. Go ahead and toss them.
Sell them.
Because
Yeah.
to answer your question, Lou, like when I think of the pine greens, like instantly I think about those are like the first of its kind, right? Those are like the brick by bricks, the pine greens. You know, those are the first of its kind. So
Mm-hmm.
13.
those are the OG. You know, that's the OG pair. But you know what I mean? If it feels funny in your foot and you don't like them, yeah, toss them. Especially for that dollar value. Oh yeah, toss
You
them.
know, at its peak though, that was over $800 shoe at one
It
point for the holiday
was.
season.
And y'all know I was the last of all of us to. Man, I just got that shoe.
It
Like last
really
year, man.
was. And
Yeah.
and truth be told,
Well, actually,
like
24.
now that we've had some time past that shoe, do we still keep the SB4s in the same order that we had originally looked at them? Because we have 3 pair, granted one friends and family, but we still ranked it.
Yeah.
For a lot of
That
us, I think
changed.
we were going red, green, blue. A lot of us were going red, green, blue on them joints.
Correct.
Yeah, I
It
had
hasn't
changed because I was always green and I switched to red.
Yeah, it's still red, green, blue.
To be honest with you,
And I really like the blue pair. I wear mine a lot.
I've kind of flipped to moving the blue pair up.
Really?
Yeah, I think you know what it is. The For me, the cleanliness of, because it's more white than it is that tinted sail that the green pair has. For some reason, I just find it to be a cleaner look.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
it makes
do.
sense.
I just
It
find
is
it
a
to be
different
a
color.
cleaner look.
It's
They're
easier
not the
to
same
wear.
color.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay, I got another question for you, Merle. He said it's a size 13.
Look, hold
Jay,
on. Bring that back up. Jay, let me see the bottom of that shoe real quick. No,
Dead
no,
stock.
no. Oh, no. Hold it close.
Dead
Hold it
stock.
close.
I get up.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
he said get up out of here. So, hey,
That's what
Jay,
I
I do
thought.
have a question for you. Do you have the navy pair, and does the navy feel funny on your feet? I'm just curious if that's a SB thing for you. If none of them feels good.
Jay, would you like to comment on this? Because she did get
Oh
traded.
yeah. So King, yes, Angel Reese has gotten traded. She's going to Atlanta and for 2 first-round draft picks. I'll be honest with you, man. I think Angel Reese, honestly, she should never be traded. But with her being traded, she's gonna go potentially to a better team. So honestly, for her, man, it might be helpful for her so she can go ahead and get some more help. But Angel Reese, for her to get traded as an all-star is just insane. But hey, that young lady, I'm quite sure, is definitely going to flourish, and Atlanta's going to do a lot better than Chicago.
A lot of people said Chicago won that trade, though. But we shall see what happens.
Hey, say
We
what
shall
you
see.
must. I'm all about Angel Reese.
Now, I know you are
I'm
blindly.
all about that.
Blindly.
I'm all about that.
Uh-oh. That's not even a bunny. Round.
Well, look. All she got to do is hit up Lil Kim and ask, what you do? I could do the same thing.
Oh my God! Just stop. But listen, I mean, like, look, when you look at Angel Reese, she is one heck of a leader on the court, one heck of a team player. She rebounds, she plays defense. It's hard to find someone like her who can get nasty under that rim, who can just get grimy with it, and who's strong and just solid. That's hard to find. So you know what? I wish her the best of luck, and I cannot wait to watch her next season, man. I just can't. I just can't wait to watch her.
Mm-hmm.
She's exciting, man. You know, and honestly, her and Caitlin Clark, they play very good, very well together on the court. That's dangerous. That's dangerous right there. That's super dangerous.
Gentlemen, Mr. Oh. Well, man, so that's a really good point.
He's trying to bait me.
Mr. Thick, do you watch the WNBA?
He's trying to bait me.
How often do you even watch the NBA as of right now?
I watch NBA. He knows I don't watch WNBA. He knows this, so he's trying to bait me. That's a baited question.
You care to elaborate? I can cut it out the stream.
No, you can't.
I can edit the stream and it'll just be a muted point.
I do not watch the WNBA.
I don't watch
the
it either.
WNBA is not entertaining for me. And that's Facts. Just the reason why. It's just not entertaining.
Facts.
The girls can shoot, yes, whatever, but it's just not entertaining enough for me personally. That's all. That's all it is.
Let's see here. Angel Reese and ATL hope she's chasing rebounds harder than Atlanta chases nightlife and shaking booty. So I will say her social media presence has definitely risen with a lot of stuff she's been doing off the court. But you know what? That's no different than any male athlete taking advantage of their name and star power off the court too. So we can't necessarily knock the ladies for doing it. And truth be told, like in the past, we have seen some, I'll just say it, some butch-looking females playing basketball. And the trend within the past, I'd say, would you gentlemen agree, 3 years maybe, that trend is starting to somewhat change over because now some of these ladies from the WNBA are being used for different modeling advertisements and stuff too, which you didn't necessarily have back then because nobody was really checking for them.
That's fair.
Let's see here. Lovely to meet you all. May I ask NBA topic? I do apologize. No, ask away. Ask away, sir.
I'm gonna tell you right now, but Miss Wilson, she is the best WNBA player.
Ever.
Nobody is touching that woman.
Ever?
Currently.
Oh, so not ever.
I can't say ever.
Mm.
I can't say that. But
I mean, her resume
is heavy.
I think she's she's past Cheryl Swoops. Her resume is better than Cheryl Swoops. Her resume is better than Dominique. What was her name? She's a coach now. She coaches college basketball. I forget her name. Dominique Dawes.
No, Dominique Dawes is a
gymnast. She's
gymnast. Dominique something. I forget who she coaches. Swoops. Well, I said Cheryl Swoops.
Yeah, Cheryl Swoops.
I said Cheryl Swoops already. I forget her name. But I don't think anybody's got the resume Asia Wilson has.
Yeah. I have to think about it. I mean, just more on a – that's just like saying I'm not going tonight. This is like saying because a player scored more than this player means they better.
It's not about scoring. It's about what she's her just overall.
No, she's amazing.
Her accolades are just crazy.
Yeah, she's amazing, man. Ain't nobody. She owns the WNBA. She owns the WNBA.
Let me see if I can find a list of her. So she's got. Let's see here. Nah, I need to find the Wikipedia joint because I can't be reading this nonsense.
So Harry, you talking about you want to ask the passion? Are we talking about for the WNBA? Are we talking about the NBA?
All right, hold on, real quick. So here we go. Points per game overall. She's averaging 21.4 for her career. Rebounds 9.3, blocks 2.0, field goal percentage approximately 50%. Total career points 5,719. Total career rebounds 2,494. Career highlights and awards. She's a 3-time WNBA champion. She's a 4-time WNBA MVP 2020, 2022, 2023, 2024. So you're talking about a back-to-back-to-back regular season MVP. She's been Defensive Player of the Year 22, 23, and 24. Finals MVP in 23 and 24. WNBA Rookie of the Year in 2018 and 7 All-Star selections. Holds the WNBA single game scoring record with 53 points as well.
Yeah, she tough. Don't forget about Lisa Leslie. But I mean, she's amazing, man. She's amazing. She is.
I don't think, again, as good as those girls are that you naming, I don't think they got her. And she's how old is she? How old is Asia?
27, 28?
She's 29 years old. Shit. 29 years old.
Bam got him a nice one.
And she ain't done yet.
I think she be dunking on Bam and doing practice.
I mean, I don't think he necessarily trying to block that shot to begin with. Yeah, drop that joint right in my face. Pause.
Whoops.
Oh man. In any case, guys, Harry D. Pause. Harry D. Provide us your question before we go ahead and sign on up off of here.
May I ask the passion, respectfully so, the passion about what topic? NBA? Could you say, may I ask NBA topic? You want to know the passion, but what about it, brother? Let us know.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate everybody being here rocking with us today, man. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Thanks for tapping in. Shizzle. Thank you, sir. But if I may respectfully ask, what does that mean? What shoes y'all bought this month? Oh man, what are we in? April.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. Y'all want to see what I bought? No, I ain't buy it this month. Hold up.
I haven't bought anything for the month of April. I bought my last week was the BAA. That was in March.
Yeah, I picked up 2 for this month.
What you got, Perp?
They ain't even out yet.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they don't drop until next month.
You know.
Nah, that's fair.
I said, well, who was I talking? Oh, Mr. Thick. Remember when I said we was on the phone with Perp and I said, you know how you can, okay. So I said how you can, when you can buy a BMW or a Mercedes and have the experience of actually going over to the factory to watch your car be built and drive off the assembly line. I said Purple Haze has the ability to go over and QC his shoes right off the assembly line in China before they get shipped over.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't like that stitching. I don't like the stitching. Redo.
Said, I am the mold.
There's too many glue stains on that joint. Nah. Y'all want to see what I got? Y'all want to see what I bought though? The latest shoe I bought. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Latest shoe I bought.
Show the people what they want.
Oh yeah, a bike for your bike.
I got. Yep. That's the last thing I bought shoe wise, bro.
Those are nice.
Shoes.
Those are nice.
Clipping joints. Your boy be cycling for real.
Yeah.
How's the insole feel on those?
Truth be told, I mean, it's interesting because there's hold on. I'll go back to this. Y'all about to learn something. So this is the outsole of the shoe, and here, can you all see my mouse?
Yeah. We see it.
Yeah. Okay, just making sure. So here's where the cleat clips into. Now the heel actually has rubber on it, but This is what the insole looks like.
Mm.
You know, I mean, the thing is, well, it's the way they're showing it. But the thing is, you know, when you're pedaling, you're more so in like the balls of your feet, you know, and you're on the bike. So you're not necessarily walking in the shoe.
Right. It's almost like a Peloton lock-in cleat.
Correct. Same concept. Yeah. Same concept. Same concept. So, yo, let me tell y'all, because I showed y'all I had the Strava app and I did that 44.5-mile ride. When I tell you I died at 30 miles, I died at 30 miles, bro.
But that's impressive. 30 miles.
I died at 30 miles.
It's a lot of people that couldn't even do half of that.
And I still had 14.5 to go to try to make it back. I was feeling good on the way out there, I'll tell you that. But that return trip into a headwind, yeah.
And then not to take into consideration the elevations, the peaks, the valleys, all that stuff.
Well, so Florida is very flat. The most elevations you have, and Jay can attest to this, a lot of times it's just the bridges. Mm-hmm. Like there's a bridge in this area called Riviera Beach. The grade I'd probably tell you is like 20%. Both ways on this bridge. And that's not the only one either. There's another one. I can't think of the name of it though. But yeah, it's got a serious grade to it, like when you coming up on it. Let me see if I can find an image of this joint. None of these do it any justice.
So let me ask you a question. Do you have a 10-speed, 12-speed mountain bike? What are you rocking?
So it's a felt it's called a felt F2. It's
definitely not a mountain.
It's more of a speed. It's definitely a road bike. So it's got like the turn down handlebars to it.
Okay.
And so where the brake handles are, that's also the shifters.
So you can equate it to like a 10-speed, 12-speed.
So you can change the rear cassette gearing on it. The thing is, if you do it, you also have to change out the chain too. You got to go to a thinner chain if you want to add more gears. My rear, I have 10 sprockets in the rear and 2 up front. So they view it as a 20-speed.
Okay.
Because what it is, you multiply what you have in the front times the rear.
Okay. I know what kind of bike you got. Okay.
Nice. Oh, to answer that question, in the beginning of the month, I picked up the Jordan 14s. A semi. It wasn't a juicy deal because I did see just the other day. I think it was yesterday or the day before. They did a restock. So they restocked the cherries, the 14s.
They did. They restocked.
They did a few.
The taxis, I think they restocked.
Yeah. So I wasn't able to.
Hold up.
To catch that.
The Jordan 3, not the bread. The
3. Which one?
What the hell are they called? We don't call them bread 3s. The OGs, the black ones.
Black cement?
Thank you. Black cement 3s restocked also.
Oh, I didn't even see BC3 restocked.
Yeah, they restocked. I forget what else restocked on there. There was quite a few that restocked though. Quite a few.
Yeah, beginning of the month, I went ahead and picked up the black and University Blue, the 14s, and they were kind of messed up a little bit, so I ended up catching like a 20% off at JD Sports, and I used my $20 status. So,
okay,
not bad.
Yeah, I've been taking nails, chat. Your boy been taking nails, so nothing for the month of April so far. Nothing.
Yeah, I wanted the VAs, but.
You can always trade. You can always trade for them.
You got a lot of shoes to trade to get that pair.
or sell to get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm doing, bro. Like, I got 18 kicks. Well, technically, I got like 25 sneakers for sale. Only got 18 displayed, but
I'm gonna take care. Well, some of them selling take care of some responsibilities. To be honest with you,
I feel you.
I'm, and I know I'm trying to go ahead and close out this stream, but you know what I really started thinking about selling? Do you realize the prices of the both Travis Scott olive lows have dropped immensely in price?
Mm-hmm.
Talking about the medium olive and the olive.
Correct. They're like mid. I think the men's pair was the medium olive, right? No, that was the olive.
No, the black olive was the woman's pair, and then the medium olive was the men's pair.
So the men's pair is like around the 600 mark.
Yep.
And the women's pair, I think, is right around the 500, mid 500 mark for my size.
I thought it was like 1,200. Are you sure about that?
I just looked on StockX the other day. Let me double check.
So actually, the medium, the olive, it went up in a size 11. It says 637. It went up.
So the medium olive is the women's pair, right?
No, it's the men's pair.
That's the men's pair.
So the Jordan one.
Yeah, because I see a 13 and a half for. Okay, yeah, size 13 is 825. A 13 and a half is 1195. A 12 and a half is 1308.
So wait, GOAT has it listed as reverse olive.
Medium well, yeah, olive. but it's technically the black olive.
But what's the okay?
The medium olive is the men's, and the black olive is the women's.
It's the women's.
So the women's joint, I have a size 13.
So yeah, you would be 825.
So on GOAT, it's 825.
Yeah, but that's an abnormality when you think about it, because you'll see that every once in a while where you'll see a shoe that's well over a stack, but then one specific size for whatever reason is like stupid low, and you just happen to hit on a 13 where it's at one stupid low size. That's crazy.
Smelling like money over there.
Hey, King, I wish, man. I wish, brother. I wish. Yeah, man.
Well,
so
gentlemen,
you're getting rid of it, huh?
You know what? I have, because I don't know, man. Like, and this is a talk for another day. But I've kind of periodically had this conversation with each of you guys. Just my mindset has started to change a lot. Like, I said it earlier. These shoes that we were coveting like 2-3 years ago, it's like they're not carrying the same weight anymore. We kind of move more forward towards like the next stuff. Like, I remember how bad I wanted like my J Balvin 3s, and I have them. And it's kind of like, I like these Jones, but really, the things I was really trying to track down was the stuff I missed out in my childhood.
Yeah.
Those are the more important things. Like the J Balvin shoes and stuff like that, those are kind of like cherry on top type sneakers that I wouldn't necessarily miss if I didn't have them. It's more so the shoes that I grew up watching the GOAT playing that I wanted to have and just couldn't, that really mean more to me than anything else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that luster is not there the way that it used to be.
Okay.
You having that mid sneaker crisis.
That's a way to put it.
Almost like a midlife crisis type thing, almost. Like.
Maybe you need to go wear some mids. Jordan 1 mids.
You know what? I feel like this might be a great topic for this Saturday.
Another day. All right, let's do it. I'm ready to play my video game.
Wait, what game is that?
Dead by Daylight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm ready to jump on my game.
Yeah. All right. Jay, what you got before we go ahead and close out, my guy?
Chat without y'all. This isn't possible. I love every single one of y'all. Thank you for rocking with us, man. Make sure you guys, man, like, share, subscribe, and sub up, man. Appreciate all y'all. Yes, sir. Blessing up.
Chat.
Hold up.
Y'all.
Hold up.
I know.
The hell?
I know. He's robbing us.
The hell?
We ain't get no
What
motto.
is that?
He's depriving us.
What is that?
You know the motto.
Hold on a second.
Peace.
What you need, a honey pack, sir?
Yes, sir. With some hot sauce.
We need to get you some hymns,
Whoa.
some blue chew.
Whoa.
He wants to see that little pink thing hanging out.
Hold on a second, bro. Do you suffer from ED?
Oh my goodness, He
can't get it off.
Are you emotionally distressed?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious.
Get some blue chew and chill.
Technology, you see what I got to deal with, brother? You see what I deal with.
Man, look, technology, we appreciate you being tapped in for real, but Mr.
thing
Think, go ahead,
crazy.
bro. I cut Mr. Think off. I apologize, sir.
No, it's all good, man.
I was just so flabbergasted by Jay Elevate's non-enthusiasm to close out.
No. He, you know what I'm saying? He got to be sporadic. That's what makes him the Joker. Ayo, chat, without y'all, we'd just be talking to ourselves. Thanks for tapping in.
Short and sweet. Sweet. Chad, has been another award-winning pop-up session, man. We thank you all for tapping in with us, man. We've covered everything under the sun tonight, man. From the comics to the WNBA to Jay's impotency to sneakers. You know what I mean? So we appreciate you all tapping in with us on another random hump day. Or in Jay's case, humpless day.
Oh my God.
Ew.
Wah.
Hey, take us home where you kicks.
Hey, look, man, we definitely appreciate each and every one of y'all that tapped in with the live. That's why you're gonna have those notification bells turned on and be subbed up to myself, Jay Elevate, or Mr. Think I'm Possible, because you never know when we may pop up live, and you never want to miss a video or any type of content we go ahead and drop. We love you guys. Appreciate y'all. Stay safe out there. 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, One Pair at a Time podcast channel. We should be kicking off bright and early this coming Saturday. Hope to see you all there. Once again, we appreciate being tapped in on a Wednesday night. Have a safe and blessed rest of the week. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.